The key element is lots of blank space, it's lots of color instead of words, symbols instead of words, but the most important thing is crossing off the days as you go. Really, you want to use a calendar just like we use a clock. The second piece is time mapping, where you're showing them what's coming up ahead of them in the future, because when you're time blind, your future horizon is very, very foggy. So the way that you do that is that you're going to have something that maps time. So some type of a scheduling system like this that has the times. Basically, as we're going through our route in time, we are getting little checkpoints. It's kind of, in a way, it's kind of our lighthouse. We're getting checkpoints as to this is what's coming up that you're going to need to do. Oh, here's the next thing coming up that you're going to need to do. Don't put those tasks on your time map. That can get a little too confusing and cumbersome and overwhelming, and your kid will just stop looking at it. But if they look at their time map, their weekly time map, and it gives them a sense of relief because it helps anchor them into space and time and take some of the confusion out of life, they're more likely to go back to it. That's why I separate these two things. Then the third piece is the task tracking piece, which moms and dads, you're probably going to be more in charge of than the kids are in charge of it at first, but you'll slowly do it with them and then they will take charge of it themselves. Remember that task mapping is something like this, has those blank spaces for the days. Do-overs and erasables are your most ADHD friendly. I hope you enjoyed this. Can you do me a favor? Let me know if there's any part of this that was confusing or not very clear. Trying to get these ideas out of my crazy head and into a format that makes sense to others. It's really hard on me. It's tough. So any input from you guys is really helpful. Thanks. Don't be a stranger. Take care.